Bin ich gespannt, ob du die mehr kennt, wenn ich hinhocke.
Also vom Schauspiel.
Ah ja, wohl, passt schon. So when we look in the future, Zoom is how you say it, building up a lot of momentum, in my opinion. I think so, I hope so, but
Yes.
I think it's fact. So when we look into the future, what is coming, or what can the people be?
We are working on the high B and it's nearly finished. At the moment we are only flying it around because to find mistakes, but we are really happy, and I think in the next month we will make homologation. And yeah, it's with the high B there will be a big step because it's really on the upper level of the B range. If you know my philosophy of handling, you will also find it in the XHB.
And you really recognize when you give it to people and they don't want to give it back. And you are in the scene for so many years now, decades at the end, and I think you have the feeling if something is good or not. In this case, I'm sure, 100% sure people like the wing, so definitely.
One time customers said to me, if you are happy with the wing, it will be a good product. So, and I'm really happy with the XHB at the moment, and we have to finish it. It's nearly finished. We will make the homologation, I think, in the next few weeks, and if latest next season it will be ready for the people, and hopefully they also like it like I did.
100%. When I was flying the glider and I look up to the wing, I thought this looks like a X2C from the shape, but it's not a two-liner, it's a three-liner. So it's, for me, it's the little brother or the little sister from the X2C.
You're totally true. It's the little brother, but it's a three-line wing, a normal three-line wing without too many rods. It's the packing size and everything is really small compared to other competitors. And yeah, we also have a PC steering system like on the XB LT. The glider will be also quite light, and the aspect ratio is 6.1 like that, and with 71 cells, so there is also a lot of features and stuff inside.
It's really, it's when you see it, it comes. So was it a vision of you?
Yeah, the good thing is always when you can do things and you have to think out of the box, and it's not always the X. When you want to buy or build an high B wing, of course the production costs and everything matters, but in the end also, as I said before, there must be some. I also want to have fun with this wing and fall in love, and when I'm happy, normally it should be a good wing. There must be some passion, and when you build something with passion, it's better than when you only build something because you have to. And on this wing, it was a vision to build something like that, and the first prototypes were promising, and of course there were some challenges because with this aspect ratio and everything, to make it quite easy to fly and everything was not that easy, but I think we reached the goal. And yeah, next season it will be finished and you can try it.
And we will also see tandem wings, different sizes.
Yes, the tandem is also, it's in the final steps. The problem with the tandem is always it needs a lot of time because of two pilots, and it's not that easy like with the solo wing. But I think we will finish it, and 3 sizes were planned.
Then there will also be what a lot of pilots here, especially in the region, are waiting for. It's a mini wing. So what I can remember when I called you and said, Alex, it's so cool to hear that you built your own brand when you founded Zoom. And then you told me, yeah, I will also make, because I like to make these mini wings and some little bit of passion of you. So we can look forward to mini wings, aren't we?
I'm working on it. It's not now at the moment, it's too early to say something that it's, but we are working on it, and of course it was my passion. Also, I'd like to have, maybe when it works, we will have also a Dolomitmann wing, which was one of my main things, or I also competed in the Dolomitmann many times, so, and we, with my wings or with the Dolomitmann wing, we won a lot of Dolomitmans, and I wanted to have, and hopefully I will have some for the next Dolomitmann.
So your last construction from another brand, a lot of people were flying it, and in my opinion, this is still, it's old now, but it's still one of the best mini wings for hike and fly use.
Yeah, it was really good, and it was, at that time it was far ahead. Now there are many products like this, but at that time it was outstanding.
So you know exactly what to do, so we can look forward to have something like this.
Hopefully I can reach the goal.
You have to.
As it is always in life, it's not easy every time. So sometimes it's up and sometimes it's down. So.
Personal, I'm interested in how do you work? When you have an idea, maybe you're running up the mountain or here and there, do it make you notice, or in the handy, or go home, or are you designing at the laptop or somewhere during the day, or is it totally, as it, for me as a filmmaker, I go and edit a film when I am in the mood. I can do it like this. So I say I think I cut now this film, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
When do you work? Do you work when you are in? You have the feeling, or do you work? You say, okay, now I work.
It's both.
Both. Yeah. Some things you have to do.
Yeah, you have to work, but you cannot force it to be creative. If sometimes you're working on a project and it's not working because you are too much focused on this problem, and then you do something different, and then the idea comes and then it's working. And it also, sometimes you fly a glider and then while flying you have the idea, I could try this direction, this and this. I don't write it down, I have it in my head. And then afterwards you're motivated, focused, you go to the computer and try to build such a wing. And it's always, when you have built it on the computer, send it to production, and it's always exciting when you get the prototype to fly the first time. This is always, if it's like you thought it is. And sometimes you are really happy afterwards, and sometimes you're depressed because it's not working as you expected. But that's life. It's not always
part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. Yeah.
What I know from my time when I was a little bit more involved in everything, the topic of the ballooning.
Yes.
Are you able to simulate the ballooning even better, like 10, 20 years ago? Is there the software a little better?
It's better.
Ballooning is really, the glider maybe sometimes was totally different than.
Of course, there are a lot of factors or points which are very sensitive. Of course, ballooning is one of the points, because, as you said, it can be totally different. If you choose the wrong way, you can take the glider and put it to trash. But of course, you have simulation tools. But on the other hand, it's simulation and reality can be sometimes different, as you see in Formula 1 or other sports. It's not always that the simulation is 100% the reality.
Yeah, I think it's then the big point is the experience.
It helps a lot. But also on the other hand, sometimes you think with some things were not working 10 years ago, and you think, no, I tried it many times and they were not working, and then you don't try it. But 10 years is a long time, and now when you try it, I made this mistake sometimes that I don't try it, and when you are really in a bad situation, you try the old stuff, and then it works, and then you think how stupid I was. Why I did not try it before? Because of I don't know the real exact word, but it's like, yeah, that's. Sometimes I think I'm stupid not to try it. It's because 10 years is 10 years, and now it's new.
Ja, ein bisschen zurück hier wieder? Ja, genau, ja. What I also, for me, is interesting, in former times, the gliders, from the material, the sail, it was crispy. It was some kind of hard. Nowadays, it's more a little glitchy. It's so soft, like a skydiving wing, and it's more flexible. Is this has this something to do? I think definitely with the behavior on the wing as well. It's like stretchy a little bit. It wasn't 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's the fabric 20 years ago was much heavier and stronger fibers. Nowadays we are using 10D fibers or 20D, and in the old times it was 30, 40, 50D, and so of course it's more. But also on the other hand, now we are using more silicone coated stuff, which always feels a bit more slippy and softer. And you're right that it's also good to have some diagonal elongation, because it's for the leading edge, and you can put out the wrinkles better, so which means a cleaner surface. So of course on the ribs and everything you need a stiff material,
hard
finish. There it's very important, but on the leading edge sometimes it's better to have a quite soft material.
Did you make a lot of drawing on the design, or was it fixed quite fast?
No, we put a lot of effort inside. It was a long. It took some time to get that everybody was quite happy.
I know from my time when we started air design, Stefan came up, and it was very fast that we said, okay, that's it, fine, because you can recognize it. But it's not the easiest job, especially nowadays. There are so many designs around. To find a design where it fits, where you say, okay, that's it. And
no, it's also, you want to have a unique design, but it's, of course, you always find some elements which our other brands are using. But I think we made it quite good.
What I recognized at your wings, I think also Skywalk wings already had that on the 3D cut on the top.
Yeah.
You have these hard edges.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. The first time I saw it, I thought there was something wrong in the production. They made something wrong.
No, it's easy to explain. When you put it on the same point, you have a lot of layers to sew, and when you make it a step a little bit beside, then you don't have that much layers. So it's a better finish for the glider. In fact, also it's easier for production. So it's not a fault. It's on purpose to have these gaps.
So, I think that's it. Lass uns gut sein, weil 2-3 Sachen innen, die muss ich dann eher off-topic kennen, oder? Ja. Weil jetzt fokussieren wir mal auf das, dass wir die Dinge haben, weil wir haben